All right, well, welcome to Miami.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kelly.
Thank you for having us.
We love Miami.
Thank you for personally inviting us to Miami.
Yes. You are very welcome. I'll be paying for it forever, but I got some miles and some points. Let's talk about this movie. We are so used to laughing all the time with you. All your movies, comedy, comedy, comedy. You know, we're still laughing, but this is a thriller.
Good. If you're laughing and you're scared at the same time, that to me is the greatest way to make somebody laugh. Look, I love telling stories with humor, and the thriller genre is just perfect for that because you're just on the edge of your seat and every emotions are so high. But that I find in real life, that's where the laughs come from anyway.
And is this something that you've been wanting to do for a while, a thriller?
Oh yes, dying to.
Because you're a fan of.
I love thriller. I love old Hitchcockian thrillers. I love the new thrillers, but I really love the old ones because they had a lot of fun and humor.
And when you think Anna Kendrick, I mean,
you think like badass biker chick.
Exactly.
I know. I'm trying to like break that reputation.
Killing zombies. All this kind of thing.
Bop, bop, bop.
Yep.
Boom. Gangster.
Exactly.
But you know, you always have a role that connects us. It's always like that awkward person who really loves to love, who just wants to be happy and find herself. We kind of saw that in your role.
Yeah, I mean, I think this person, it was really interesting because obviously there's not a lot that we can say beyond the setup of the movie, but you know, this person has a dark past, and it was kind of interesting to me to imagine that you know, she kind of doesn't want to think about those like secrets anymore, and so she's trying really hard to be just like the most chipper and wear like the brightest colors, and just if she's always friendly, then like I don't have to think about the stuff that I'm like ashamed of or that like is a secret. So it was actually a really interesting layer to get to do.
But it can still be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about, was there any ad-libbing, or was it straight to the point? Did you guys get to do a lot of ad-libbing?
Oh yeah, I always
because that's what you're known for, just letting them roll.
Oh, totally. I mean, there's so many great moments between Anna and Blake that way. I mean, even the very first time they meet, this whole thing started about, does your kid drink? And then you're like, I think you're joking, but that's what's so great when you work with great people who become the role when they're playing it. Then they can very naturally talk as the person and ad-lib, and it's fun and it comes from a real place.
And when martinis are involved.
Oh yeah, the improv got really weird after 4 o'clock.
I demand they all drink real gin.
Yeah, they got like really sad, and you know, I was talking about my childhood.
There was a fight at one point with a knife. She punched me.
You know, breaking beer bottles over people's heads.
It happens.
And the book ends in a different way than the movie ends. And can you tell us a little bit about where you made those decisions to change it up?
Well, I just, I don't want to give anything away, but I don't like cynical endings to movies. I like to have I like people to win, and I like to have everybody go into a better place, no matter where they're going.
And two leading ladies, two beautiful ladies, strong, on camera and off camera. How was it like working with Blake?
It was honestly so great. You know, I obviously think that she's a wonderful performer, but it was, you never know. Like, I've worked with actors who I really admire, and you know, we don't totally click in terms of our working style, and she was just such an amazing partner to have. You know, like some of these scenes were long, you know, like 11-page scenes, felt like we were doing a play at a certain point, and it was like, how do we keep this really exciting and really feel like, you know, twisty and like, you know, play all these layers, and she was just such an amazing teammate.
Yeah, I mean, the chemistry between them was huge. Because it's funny, when you work with big stars, it's not like when you're kind of finding new people, you go, let's have you audition together and see if you hit it off, but this, you're just lucky they show up. Yeah, and I'm lucky they show up. And then just from the minute they sat down and started working together, it was just
and you didn't even know he was directing it.
No, I know, because I'm very lazy and I don't read cover letters. I'm a very bad actor. Yeah, I read the script thinking like, oh, okay, it's a thriller, and I did think like, this is kind of funny.
It's gonna be
like,
so
what's
funny.
going on? And then I saw that Paul was directing it, and I was like, this is gonna be so amazing.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank
It's
you.
gonna be great.
Cheers.
Thank you.